Our buddies are going to hang out with us while we do a garden tour today. It's always good to have them around. I actually put some popcorn out for them, so I hope they eat it. Let's check out what's going on. So I think this is my mint. We'll see if it comes back this spring. The peas are finally starting to really come up. So we've had several days of weather in the 20s at night, and in the lower range of the 20s at night. So I'm happy to see those. Now, I was kind of surprised they came up because normally they'll handle a light frost or whatever if they're already kind of well established, but they're doing pretty well. We've got some happy things over here. The ones that didn't come up, I don't know. Either put some lettuce in there maybe, but we have a lot of good things happening here. This one suffered a little bit for some reason. There's a seed way over there. But this is going to get a lot of rain the next couple days. And for some reason, even this lemon tree, it did okay. It may die. It's probably going to die back. And that's okay. I'd left it out to kind of kill it off anyway because I was tired of bringing it in and out every winter. I had it for several years and it had never even produced anything, so I was kind of done with it, but to my surprise, it's thriving. We have some seeds kind of popping up here. But we're supposed to get a lot of rain and warmer temperatures. So I imagine some of these seeds will really be popping up here shortly. There they are. Those are coming up. This is coming up. I see some green over here. Coming in. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, we finally have some green stuff popping up in here. We'll see. That may be turnips there. I'm not certain at this point. Let's see what we have here. Nothing here yet. Might be something coming up right there. So I planted these a couple of weeks ago, and in all honesty, I'm neglectful. So I did not water these consistently. And that one I left in there, that one carrot, it's popping through. We got something. Now we have some ant activity going on here. Where is it? It's in there somewhere, but yeah, we have a little ant activity. I'm going to have to remember that though when I go to harvest stuff. That's a problem. I forget, and then I get like 10 bites, on my hand. Something's coming up there. Not sure what. Again, I don't remember what I planted there. So, we'll see. I do remember I put parsnips here, and I do see some seeds on the surface. I think. These may be surface seeds. It's a little bit hard to tell. But yeah, I think today it rained. I did water out here a couple times this week. And it rained, oh gosh, I think Friday, Saturday. Can't remember now. It's dry now, but it's about to to really storm. We're going to get some thunderstorms later on as well. So that'll be good. And I think we're talking about flash floods tomorrow. But I really haven't looked at the update. Maybe what's coming through tonight is part of the flash flood thing going on. I don't know. We shall see. But check out. I noticed out here I was going to water. And, yeah, it kept getting down to 20. And I've got to pull, my hose back and forth. I have a splitter, but I have a small hose up there that I use for the green stalk and everything. And then I have my long hose that I use for out here and in the on the raised beds. So, but I have to pull that hose back and forth. That's a pain. I have a 3-way or 4-way splitter, but I don't know why. I need to put that back on so I could have 3 hoses hooked up at the same time. I'm not going to pull the netting back. Now these were looking a little sad, but they're super happy now. I don't know if you can see them in there. It's kind of hard to get a glimpse, but they're doing pretty well. Let's see if we can get closer. There we go. So we have some good growth in here. But yeah, they were looking pretty sad the other day. There's still, all the plants are still there. I don't know why this phone, there's a little one. There's a larger one down there. It's just hard to see through this right now. And then these greens down here, they're doing okay. And when I come, I don't know, I want to plant some more turnips or something. But I just planted a bunch in the raised beds. But I do love some turnips. Like crazy. It's starting to rain, so we're going to make this fast. Ooh. Well, it didn't take long. That watermelon's almost done. But here are these. They're looking marvelous. These are starting to take off a little better now. It's hard to see through here because it's doubled up, but yeah, there's some green in there. But once we get down to this end, it needs to be thin. It really does. You can see down in there. I just don't want to take the cover off right now. But this is really thick. I think I have another turnip I can pull out of here. I really need to thin this up a lot. So, but yeah, that's it for the garden update. I'm not a very hands-on gardener. I need to come in here and just hoe, mainly to loosen up the soil. That's the thing. I mean, this soil, for Georgia soil, this soil isn't terrible. You can see there's a lot of sand on the top here. And so there was a creek. I imagine this was a river at one time. Oh, look at this. These dang moles are coming in here. We'll see what they end up doing. They look like they're taking a beeline for the greens. But yeah, I imagine this was a river at some time. Because this land has been cleared for many, many years just for to build on. And so we'll look at some of these other plants I have. So I think the soil isn't as good from like years of composting. My other house was like that. I had really good soil, but also kind of near creeks as well. So, I don't know. But I think I need some perlite because the heat here really just bakes stuff. Even my garden composty kind of dirt, that really good organic soil it gets a little, it gets really hard. Look at this camellia. It is just covered with flowers. So December or January, it should be popping with color. But I don't know, sometimes most of them drop off too. We'll see. But last year was the first year I've had a good bit of camellia bloom. And let's see, this jujube. So again, if anyone's ever grown a jujube, let me know. I don't think it's going to lose its leaves. This almost looks like deer moss out here. Interesting. I would love a field of deer moss. So there's this other kind of moss. Looks like this prehistoric kind of looking stuff. That stuff's cool too. But I really like deer moss. But yeah, there's this jujube. So it doesn't seem to be fazed by the freezing temperatures at all, which I'm happy for. You know, nice little green shrub that also produces fruit. I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, it's interesting. I love this moss. Let's see, where is this moss? Now, if you don't know what deer moss is that stuff. They sometimes use it in models and stuff like that. They'll use it in, I don't know, different projects. It's so green, like a lichen almost. But I'll tell you how much rain we've had the last couple days. We got a lot of it growing here too. This is weird. I have no idea why. Huh. Interesting. This has always been a hard area to grow grass in, but it was pretty bare when we first moved here. I don't know what they did. But whatever it was, that grass has always been tough. So that's it for my garden tour. You know, it's not much going on in the winter, but it's something. And I'm grateful. So grateful to be growing something in the winter time. So yeah, we'll see. But you never know what you're going to get. Like, we could totally have these really hard freezes and wipe out everything. But even last year with 15-degree weather, we still had kale. We still had carrots. I didn't plant as much last year. I think I only planted in the raised beds. But, yeah. It's amazing how hardy some of these vegetables are in the south. So I love that. I don't think I'm going to cover anything with any netting here in the raised beds yet. Maybe later when they really start coming up. So keep the deer at bay. That's always a chore. Well, rains are moving in as we speak. So I hope y'all take care. Hope y'all are having a, decent holiday season. Not getting too stressed out. But, yeah. It's, I don't know. It's a funny time of year. But, so, things get cold for everyone around for in January, February. And I'll do trivia nights or something. We'll go back to playing Flapdoodle or trivia nights or both. Some kind of combo. And have some fun coming up here. But everybody get through the holidays safely and with your sanity intact. And yeah, we'll have some fun come January and February. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's all a-coming. All right. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.